The deadline for the 2020 North Dakota Spring Turkey application is now just hours away, and we have some important reminders for hunters wanting to apply. So we have Doug Leier with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department in today to talk a little bit about this. Is like one of my favorite topics, just because I know my husband loves to turkey hunt, but I hate to eat the turkey. But we'll get to that in a minute. The deadline is looming, though, and this is a fun season for a lot of hunters.
You know, and it really is, and it doesn't look like spring. It doesn't feel like spring. There's a lot of winter to be had. But if you look ahead to the spring turkey hunting season, as you said, there are a lot of hunters that do. You have to have a tag to hunt in the spring turkey hunting season. You can't just go out and do it. And to get a tag, you have to get drawn. And to get drawn, you have to apply. And the deadline is tonight. I mean, so if you wake up on Thursday morning going, I'm going to apply for a spring turkey tag, you're going to be out of luck. The computer's shut down at midnight. So there is really, legitimately, there's no tomorrow if you want to apply for a spring turkey tag for the 2020 spring season.
And it's only online, correct?
Right, and that's the other thing is, you know, we're going through a cycle of the last 2 to 3 years where everything is now completely online. So if you haven't applied for 5 years, if for some reason, you may not realize that, but everything is done online. You want to give yourself some time to look at, because some of the units, like in our backyard of Cass County, there's not as many tags as there are in South Central North Dakota. There's more tags available in Dickey, Ransom, Sargent, and Richland counties. So you want to check out some of the units that you may be applying for. So we always want to encourage people to take some time to review the application before they submit it, Lisa.
What are we talking about for numbers?
We've got a few more tags. We've got about 200 more tags than we had last year. So the turkey population is maintaining, maybe growing a little bit in some areas. About 6,200 tags total is what we have available this year. It's only available for North Dakota residents in the spring turkey season, the first go around. The season itself doesn't open until Saturday, April 11th. It goes through the mid part of May to May 17th. But again, we can't stress enough. Sometimes, you know, the application period opens up, and we can look at now with everything online that people wait until the last minute to apply. It can be open for 2 weeks. It can be open for a week and a half. But people wait until the last minute to apply. We just want to make sure, even though it's definitely winter out there, that you don't miss out on the applications, Lisa.
Okay, and now let's talk about the fact that you do not want my recipe for making wild turkey. You need to take Duck's, because you swear that it's delicious.
It is so good, and it's actually leaner than like a store-bought turkey. It's still got that high protein. It's got a little wild taste, and maybe it's a little more gamey. Maybe that's what kind of the hunters like, is a little bit more gamey, but definitely something. The actual hunt itself is phenomenal, and the dining is even better, Lisa.
A little bit different challenge. Great to visit with you. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.